Well, hello, Space Engineers. Welcome back. And as I said last time, do some welding, and I got some welding done. I left this down. I moved that down to get me. Can I reach it from in here? Out of the way. But I did some welding. Got welding on the outside. Well, almost all the welding on the outside done. But as I was working on getting that, I flew past that asteroid close enough that, well, it shot at me. That's why we see a little bit of damage here. Which I thought I repaired all that, but apparently not. Okay, we didn't get that. But that asteroid had guns on it shooting at me. So I went ahead, I wasn't in range for very long, so it didn't do any serious damage. There's a bunch of these things floating around. Anyways, but if it's going to be shooting at me, I need to go over there and take a closer look and at least shoot back and see if there's anything worthwhile there. Let me grab some steel, finish that off. That's... Ow. And I forgot those. I have not added any lights in here. And I got rid of the projector up here. And I haven't really done anything for the inside walls. I may not do anything for these. We'll see. But, as I said, we need to go investigate this thing that was shooting at us. Oh, and I had to modify this further. The front two thrusters, these were only being powered by the O2 gen. This. And this connector is only hooked up to the hydrogen tank, and hydrogen tank only. So I piped it in through here to the connectors from... Where did I take that from? Okay, this line right here. But I piped it in through there. So now the hydrogen tank is hooked up to the rest of it. We can power those directly now. And I really don't need this rear connector anymore, but I've got it there for now. Why are you on? I don't remember turning you on. But that is on. Okay. I wonder if I've got this thing linked up wrong. But let's get in here. Let's get rid of that steel. Let's get in here. Why are we full of stuff? Nice to see them nice and organized. Getting this all started here. Let's see, leave those. But I need to grab all this. Tell you what, I'll get this thing unloaded, loaded up, and start flying over towards there, and I'll come back then. Well, here we are getting closer to this. Like there's something on this side, but it looks dark, so I can't see it. Well, I can see that. So let's go ahead and take that. Let's select our weapon, then take that out. Okay, got it that time. And I see this one up here. And I think I'm staring one down right there. Or is that a connector? That may be a connector. Is this thing in the dark? If this thing is in the dark, we might have to wait for the sun to swing around. Because I know there's guns in there. Well, I'm getting a little bit of light flashing every once in a while. I'm trying to get closer here. Maybe I'll be able to see something. But I get too close, stuff starts shooting at me. And this thing can't really take shots. Let me get rid of this one. And believe it or not, this thing can aim itself, so what happens? If I really screw it up by not holding still. But it's got one highlighted there. Alright, mouse. Whoops. I don't know if there's one still there or not. I think there's one up here somewhere. I don't want to waste too much ammo. I'm trying to see if it'll take care of it for me. Well, it's not shooting anymore. Yeah, it is. Let me go ahead and get a little closer, see if it'll have a better luck then. There's one I know inside. Okay, I see stuff smoking there. Tell you what, I'm going to turn that off. We're going to approach from over there on this side and see if I can't get in to where I can actually see stuff, because this is taking too long. Let's see what we've got. Well, we've got a flaming mess, which is a good thing, depending on what is flaming. Let's turn that off. Let's leave that there. Let me turn that on long enough to get some oxygen. And I don't have any weapons on me. And I don't have any weapons there. So this might be interesting. Okay, we shot the oxygen tank for some reason. But we've got that gone, and we've got that one gone. Let's go ahead and kill this. So we got those two. Don't know why we were shooting at the oxygen tank. I've got set for weapons, and that's not a weapon. How bad is it? Don't know if I'd want the oxygen tank or not. You kind of need 3 of these for it to really be effective. Let's see, what's in here? Nothing. And if I remember right, there is one up there. And I don't have any weapons to deal with it. So can I get to it with a grinder safely? Let's get rid of you. Let's sneak our way down through here. So what's in here? Ooh, got some ammunition. Got a drill I'm not too worried about, and some scrap. I'll tell you what, take some scrap. Let's see, so we are up there. So we've got another air vent. I might try to see if I can't extract that. We've got a fully functional survival kit. I've got one. I don't know if it's worth another one, or that's not what I wanted. Worth getting another one or not. There's nothing there. Don't see anything there. Another programmable block back there. O2 gen. Nothing in there. Got our last log here. Well, looks like he, perhaps a bit of a loner, lived out here by himself and kind of ended up by himself, looks like. So where is that I see it. And we don't have to worry about it anymore. So we've got some stuff in here that may be worth trying to grab. We've got a whole nother oxygen tank. Trying to... yeah, I don't know if, because it's in that rock wall, I don't know if I can get that out. Because there's voxel inside the tank itself, and if you don't get those out, it'll never become mobile. So I don't know if I can get that one out or not. So I guess we'll have to grind the door down. But we have got ourselves a few things worth grabbing. Well, not too much worth grabbing. I might pull what I can out of this hydrogen tank. Don't really need any more cargo containers. Actually, let's leave that. Let's do this. Yeah, I've got to do the cargo containers also. I don't think there's anything worthwhile in here, but I'll check anyways. We've got stone, so I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, I might try to see if I can't extract this vent from way back here. Let's see, where was that? Well, not just the vent, there was some stuff here that I kind of want. Not too worried about the drill. I might be able to get that generator out, that gravity gen out, though I've already got one. And where was that vent? Yeah, let's see how hard it is to get this vent out. Well, I don't have a drill on me right now, do I? Yeah, I don't have a drill, so I'd have to go back get a drill. Yeah, let me go grab some stuff. I'll try to pull out what I can here. Then probably just move on. Yeah, I'll just move on for now. I'll see if I can't get that vent out. And then I'll be back and we'll work on that thing a little bit. Well, I believe I have got everything off that asteroid that I could want. What ended up, I got the 2 solar panels. These were what was kind of powering a couple of those turrets, so I've got a total of 4 now. I went ahead and double stacked them because, you know, I normally wouldn't, but that'll keep them out of the ions. Like that one right there. That'll help keep them out of the ions if it's laying flat. So I got a couple of those, and I also ended up grabbing a little bit of hydrogen. This is probably already, yeah, I've already pulled a little bit out of that. But I managed to get the oxygen tank off, and I managed to pull that vent out. First, I think I'm going to try to stow this somewhere. And I'll just, for now, put it somewhere because I need to make an airlock somewhere eventually. And it might end up, the airlock might end up being around here-ish somewhere. It's going to be a pretty primitive one. But I'll end up putting it here-ish. But for now, I think I'm just going to stow that somewhere. Which, where can I put that? It's not going to get in the way. It's kind of dark up in here, but I think I've got room right there for it. So let me grab one of these. I'll just go ahead and move it with this. Let's see. Let me kind of grab it like this. Turn off auto lock. And now let's see if I can't stuff it into that little spot. How about I stuff it in there a little further than that? So we've got that in place. Oopsie. Turn all that off. I'll eventually get some lights in here. Eventually. But the next thing I'm going to do is I want to move. It'll be a bit of a pain. But I'll move this vent forward. So I'll be moving that vent way up here near what is now my cockpit. It's going to end up going in that spot. So let me get a few things here. Grab a couple of those first. That might be a bit of a tight squeeze. We'll see if that'll work. Might have to move it back some. Then we're just going to get rid of this, which means I've got no oxygen up there for now. Actually, I don't have any oxygen anywhere for now. Because that's connected in through there. Well, I've got O2 generator on there. So let me grab this. Let's see if we can't get this moved forward. Carefully. Let go of that for half a second. Bring that down and lock it in. Now, let's put that there. Come back here. Get that hooked back up. Access through here. Am I disconnected from that? I think I'm disconnected from that. So there we go. We've got oxygen again when we need it. Up here, let me grab that. For now, I think I'm just going to try to seal it in. I'm not going to make it look pretty or fancy. Just seal it in so I can have oxygen for now. Move my cab forward. So let's grab that. I don't have any doors laid out. Let's just grab that one. Let's go with that one. And a bunch of steel. Yeah, let's put that there. And let's keep this simple. Weld these up. See if I can't make this little spot up here airtight. Wait a minute, I've got some steel, not much steel on me. Got 3 on me. Let's go ahead and weld that one up, just to make sure. I'm going to be 1 steel short. I need to rename this so I can know which one it is. Room pressure 0. I guess I'm going to have to weld up the rest of that pipeline to see if that is pressurized. I believe it is. And, you know, right there is a good place for a light. So let me put a light in there and let me weld up the rest of this pipeline so I can get oxygen up front. And I'll be back after that. Well, I have got things moved around. I got that finished up. Still don't have any lights in here, but as I said, we can fix that later. And my control cab that was right here has been removed. And up here in this dull yellow glow, I now have the little cab up here. So I should be able to close that, hit that, and we now have oxygen up here. And if I need to, I can do that and open. So it's primitive for now, but that's okay. That'll work for me. Wait a minute, it's down here. I need to set this up. I think that one is the one I want, and that one is the one I want for now. Yep. Let's get pointed over there. Whoops. And there we have it. We are once again on the move. Might move my gravity gen up here. But we've got the beginnings of a cab. And I've got this here. I've got, of course, a couple more vents I can move around. This is just the easiest. But we are making progress. We've got a lot of space here that I probably won't fill it all up, but I've got a lot of space to build with. I've got material. We've made a little bit of time and distance from where we started. Whoops. But we've got a long ways to go still. And a lot of building to do. But we are making progress. So, I think I will cut this off here. Thank you for watching. And I will see you around next time.